Hi, everybody. Welcome to Unspoken Soul, and I am your host, Miss Nita. This video blog or vlog is all about me. I shouldn't say it's all about me because I hope to, in the future, have guests, come in with me and have a little chit chat and this and that. But for the most part, this coincides with my podcast. Hope to kind of expound on the things that I talk about in my podcast. I'm on hiatus right now. So I hope to be back sometime in March. Life sometimes get in the way, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing that's been happening. And I have to prioritize. So now I have to learn how to do time management. But I just want to hop on here and get started, get my feet wet in this new phase in my life. See, I am an older person, as you can see. You can check out the gray and so forth. See all the gray in my hair, you know. I may have the gray, but trust me, guys, with inside, my spirit is still young. And I heard somebody say that the only thing that gets old is your clothes and your body may be, feeling that age, but your spirit doesn't get old. And oftentimes I still think I'm in my 30s. I'm gonna let you guys guess how old I really am. But this technology, this world of social media is taking over. It's taking over a lot of people's lives. I know a lot of older, mature adults are scared of social media. They're scared of technology, but there's nothing really scary about it. The scary part is how people use it. Young folks. Young folks will use it to either build themselves up or build somebody else up or tear somebody else down. And I, it's just like a conversation I had with my mother. She always said, I don't need to be on Facebook, so I end up showing her everything. Uh, New babies in the family or what her grandkids are doing and so forth. But like I told her, you allow in what you want in, especially when it comes to social media. There's a lot of people that are into the more friends they have on Facebook. They try to outdo somebody and have more friends. I think the max is like 5,000, and there are some people I know that do have that max. And I'm like, you do not know 5,000 people. I don't know 5,000 people. I'm like, and you got to be careful. I don't even know why I'm talking about social media right now, but it's true. You got to be careful of who you're allowing into your social media, especially the ones that you can control. I'm also on Instagram. The funny thing about Instagram and Facebook, years ago when they first came on the scene, I had signed up. Why I signed up, I don't know. I just signed up for it. And when I first started using, say like Facebook, we go back to Facebook. When I first started Facebook, I only used it for gaming because I enjoy playing games. I'm still a big kid. I like games. I like cartoons. I like animated shows and movies. Just last night I watched Frozen. I thought that was better than the first one. I don't know. What about you? Have you seen it? I love Frozen. I love it. Let it go, let it go. Let me shut up. But social media with some individuals, I notice, social media has become like their life. They share it's like their best friend. They share everything on social media, but not everything should be shared. You know, privacy is still very important, and it's more important this day and time for your safety, in your safety more than it is as how many friends you got or where you going. You know, people go on their trips, and hey, it's great. I would love to see, your vacation photos and so forth, but wait till you are back home to post those. You know, people are out of the country and so forth. I know I saw on Facebook, actually I saw something recently where a woman posted, they were out of town and so forth. And while they was gone, someone broke into their home. Okay. Well, you would think it's just from somebody walking around watching, watching the activities and what they're doing and so forth. Oh, if you guys see some other little lights, yeah, I'm at home and I still have my television on. It ain't on, you don't hear nothing, but I still have my TV on. I still gotta have some, it's like a distraction for me, keep me focused. But anyway, with this woman, it ends up the person who broke into her house was one of her social media friends on Facebook. And my thought process is, how did they even know where you live? Oh yeah, some of us do post pictures of in front of our house and don't think about the address, And with technology nowadays, they can zoom in on anything. All they need is just a little bit of information and they can find you. I'm like, wow. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Even when it comes to meeting folks. I was never big on reality TV, but I got to watching this show called 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, let me put it to you like this. I knew back in the day when I first got on the internet, when they had chat rooms and so forth, and a lot of people were on there from different countries and so forth, and they were basically on there to meet somebody in another country to move there, okay? And I would get hit with requests, friends requests, want to chat and so forth, and I read what they're typing, because it was all typing it back then. And some of it was so hilarious to me. And it was funny to me, but I come to learn years later that there are individuals out there that are so lonely. They feel as if, they have nothing. If they don't have somebody in their life, they don't have anything. But that's not true. Even though you have family, your family is there. Now, if your family is, you're not on good terms with your family, I would say right now, you better get it together. Especially get it together before you leave here. Because the one most important thing is family, because those are the individuals you started out in life with. These are the ones, especially your parents, they're the one that brought you in here. But, I say in here? Brought you here? Okay, they're the one God bless you to have. Delivered a healthy baby. Anyway, let me go back. Okay, let me go back to this this 90 Day Fiancé. But like I said, back in the day, I didn't realize how many people were so lonely and desperate for love that somebody wrote across a screen, made them feel so good. And yes, words can make you feel good. Somebody saying but they saying the right things. But yet, they're just words. They're just words. And words, you got to have some action behind it. Love is an action word. Some people will disagree with me, but from when I've learned about love and saw love, it was all in action. Yeah, my parents told me they loved me, but they was always doing something for me. They was always showing me their love. And I rather see it more than hear it. But yes, we like to be able to hear somebody say they love us. But I like to see it. I like to see it in your actions, the things that you do for me, and the things that you bring to me. You can tell me you love me all day long, but if I don't even receive a phone call, or you don't come to see me for weeks on end, but yet you still telling me you love me, how is that love? How is that love if you're not even in my presence or never want to be in my presence? Crazy, ain't it? But yet there are some individuals that live by that, and that's with that 90-day fiance. A lot of these people have never met these individuals, and I'm watching it right now where this woman, how much she's so in love with this man, and she has not met him yet. Okay, she talks to him, and the funny thing is, I'm with her daughter. I think she's being catfish. And the reason why I say that, she said the guy is in London, right? And he has a British accent. Well, they had her on the phone with the guy, and I'm like, why he sounding Nigerian? I said, obviously she doesn't know a British accent. Wow. Gots to be more careful. Gots to be. I don't want to be one of those where I have to depend on, well, I shouldn't say depend on. I don't want to be one of those that feel as if I'm nothing if I don't have somebody. I've never been that kind of person. I'm still not that kind of person. Yeah, I will get lonely. We all get lonely. We all still need that human touch, human interaction. But I'm not just going to let anybody into my life. Granted, I've been fooled a few times. We've all been fooled. Somebody, they sounding good, saying the right things, they doing stuff and so forth. And you're hanging out, you're going places and so forth. But once they feel as if, okay, I got them, they start slacking off. They even start slacking off talking about they love you. You hardly ever hear that anymore. Relationships are hard. But that's something I'm going to talk about when I start back up with my podcast in March. I got thoughts of doing a series. And it's basically my thought process. Like I said, it's Unspoken Soul. There's a lot of things I have never vocalized. I keep it to myself because I don't like hurting people. Not saying that everything I'm going to say is going to hurt somebody. No. But I don't like to, like I said, don't like to hurt people's feelings. I had my hurt many a times. But I don't want to project the same thing on somebody that has come to me. I like to try to uplift folks. I like to uplift and encourage and so forth. And that's my objective, is to encourage. So my thought process is like this. If you get something, anything from anything I said to you today or any day or in the near future, that's great. If I can bless you that way, that is great. And if there's something that you disagree with what I'm saying, that's good too, because we all don't have the same opinions on every little thing. However, Life is good, and I'm trying my best to enjoy it, especially this late in stage. I'm starting over, y'all. I'm starting over. I'm starting to do some things that I should have been doing 30, 40 years ago. See, I'm getting close to telling you my age. But with that being said, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this off now. And I plan to, be back soon. Maybe once a week, maybe a couple of times a week, maybe once a month. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it, okay? Okay? But in the meantime, you guys have a good day, a great week, an awesome month, and a blessed year. Take care now. Bye.